arrive in a sec. Any second now. There we are. Okay. Tales of the Abyss is back. We left off having gone through Doth and rescued Ion and Natalia. I guess we're going to Ketterberg next. Good old PS2 load times.
The Emperor's in the capital, Grand Kokma. Where's that from here?
Northwest, I think.
Doesn't Grand Kokma turn into a fortress in wartime? Will the port be open?
You're well informed. That's correct.
But war hasn't started yet.
Even so, I imagine they've sealed off invasion routes in preparation for an attack.
But won't they let you through, Jade?
Right now, mentioning my name would probably have the opposite effect. All of my men were killed, and I've been missing since Axariuth. Now I show up in a land ship that was supposedly captured. I wouldn't be surprised if they opened fire on us.
Why don't we dock somewhere and go by land? If we approach unarmed, then perhaps...
Rotelro Bridge is still under repair. We should be able to land there.
That looks like our best choice.
Then it's settled. Let's head for Rotelro Bridge. We have to walk?
Alright. We are headed to Ketterberg. Whoop, that's the wrong way. Here we are.
Excuse me, I need to confirm your passports and ship registration.
I'm Colonel Jade Curtis, 3rd Division Malkuth Imperial Forces.
My apologies, but I heard you were killed at Axariuth.
This mission
You
is
heard
top secret.
wrong.
I'll explain to the Governor Viscount Osborne. You may inspect the ship as you please.
Yes, sir. Shall I show you to the city?
That won't be necessary. I was born here. I'm familiar with the area.
Understood. Then, if you'll excuse me.
Huh, so you were born here, Jade? But why are you going to the trouble of seeing the Governor?
Because they might have insisted on questioning us. I didn't want to take a side trip like this, but now that we're here, I'll need to prove who I am.
Sorry, I just wanted to take a look around.
what else we got? That's how it's done. Okay. Then we circle back around like yada. Doo-doo-doop. Huzzah! We get items. Nothing particularly notable. Some gold. This is kind of just a port, so there's not that much here. Should be a recipe somewhere. Ah, there we go. We learned how to cook salad. Okay, so a lot of rare stuff here. If you're doing the collector's book stuff. We're not going to buy the mithril stuff right now. Should be something somewhere in here, maybe? Maybe not. Okay. Casino time! I promise not to waste too much time in here. There's two big games in here. One is just pure luck, which Nefri Ball is like, you don't make much off of it. But the poker game, you can make a ton of money. Well, not really
So this
money,
is the
because it's all for
casino,
chips
huh?
and you can't
Looks
change
pretty
them
fun.
back into gold. But
I had heard about it, but all of this
the way the
audience
double or
is
nothing works, you can play the numbers pretty well.
Yes, it is pretty. But it makes me feel out of place.
This casino was built
Because
back when this
like
area
the
was
number
first
is
developed as a resort.
sequential.
There's actually
Like
a
if you
little
get a
legend
2,
about this place.
then you're guaranteed. Oh, like
They
as long
say
as
if
you
hit
don't
the
pick
jackpot on
lower.
the second slot machine
you'll-
from the end,
It's, you
win
pick
it.
higher or lower than the last number, and if the
Oh,
last
man,
number was
it's
really
so
low,
obviously
you
aligned
can
just
very
to attract
easily win
customers.
on good numbers on very high and double up your winnings. So you can make a ton of
What's wrong, Annis?
chips on the
Everybody's
poker
staring at
game
you.
just because of that. Never mind the actual poker hands you get. You just want some kind of hand to start the double up, because then you can double up and double up and double up and double up and, you know, gambler
It's
stuff.
not that bad. All you need is
Just
a parent.
gotta
What
keep
about
going. I'll
Jade?
never lose. I'll never lose, right?
Can I please get my...
I'm
Annis is
afraid
creepy.
not.
Boo! Fine then. Guy, go get me some chips. That's right. My looks don't work on Guy.
But I do promise not to waste too much time here. Oh right, they have the max bet at 10 at this point in the game. Forgot about that. It's worth going for the flush here. Oh, I didn't realize the queen was a heart. Whoops. Ah, these sevens are killing me. Dope. But as you can see, even if like you don't get that great of a hand, like you can make a ton on just doubling up. And that's what I wanted to show here basically. Dope. Okay, we're good. We don't actually need to do any of this. I've got another save file where I've done all this stuff. There's some interesting stuff you can get, but like obviously with the max bet set at 10, not a whole lot of reason to do it. You know what, I'm gonna do one more bet, just for the heck of it. I'll totally win this time. They've used the same poker system in Tales of Vesperia and Tales of Xillia 2. So, do we have a flush on the draw? I approve. Oh, killing me with these 8s. Okay, okay, I'll take it. And I'll not double there. We kind of have a straight draw there, but I'm just gonna toss. Boo. Wow. I see how it is. I've still made out more than quadruple what I came in with, so there you go. So, considering my bet was only 10, it's like kind of hard to complain. Oh, 10. Boo. All right, we're done. I'm a good gambler. I'll quit while I'm ahead. Yes, you can. I've definitely had times playing that poker game where I play for like hours at a time because you get so many chips out of it. But really, what do I really need it for? Oh, there's some kind of machine over here somewhere that I can mess with, right? It's on the roof. How do I get that one? Probably in the north of town. Right. They have their little snow catapults that are way more advanced than anything I got to play with in the snow. And it knocked that treasure chest off. And gave us a nice little hourglass. It'll be a good item someday. Okay, there's a thing we can grab over in the east part of the town. Another little side quest that basically just eats your money. There's actually some tangible gains you can get from it, but you need to have a Mew Wing. To be able to actually do it. Alright, so we start this, then we leave town and come back and he'll have respawned, basically. Ketterberg's a pretty interesting city with its... maybe not quite at the level of Batacool or Doth, but probably easily my third favorite city in the game. Okay, so we're gonna give this guy a lot of money. 200,000 gold sounds good. Yay, new game plus money. If only that would have let me get Tears Pendant sooner. Technically, I guess we could have, as soon as we got the Tartaros and like free reign of the seas, gone to go pick up the upgrade to learn Mia Wing, but we're going to that dungeon eventually anyway, so... Oh, you're supposed to fight the enemies, okay. Uh-oh. Well, trapdoor. So that's how that's gonna go. If you do well at this and you have all the stuff, you gain Natalia's Labyrinth Princess title, which I don't think gives her any costume. Yeah. But it does that title does give you some stuff. And it lets you make some interesting stuff in Din's shop. Alright, Governor's residence. On with the plot. Right. Capacity core there.
Jade! Oh, my brother's alive!
Brother? Seriously?
Hello, Nefri. It's been a while, hasn't it? Not since your wedding, I believe.
What's going on? They said you were killed at Exariuth.
Well, what happened is...
That's incredible. I'm just glad you're safe. We'll inspect the Tartarus. Once you're resupplied, please go see Emperor Peony. He's been very worried.
Oh? Didn't everyone think I was dead?
His Majesty was the only one who believed you were still alive. The rest of you, too, please wait a bit while we prepare your ship. This is a tourist city, so I think you'll be safe here. I'll book a room at the inn for you. Please get some rest. If you don't mind, I'd like a word with you. Please come by again later, alone.
We've received word from the governor. Please make yourselves comfortable.
Oh, I forgot something at Nefri's place. I'll go get it real quick.
Shall I go with you?
Nefri's a woman, remember?
Oh, I love looking at beautiful women.
Guy is most certainly a guy.
She's an older woman and married, you know.
Wait, hold on. I didn't mean it like that.
Master, I'll go with you too.
Yeah, everybody just shut up. I don't need anyone to come with me.
I'm sorry. When I heard you were a replica, I thought I simply must tell you about my brother.
What are you talking about?
The reason why Jade created Fomagri. Even now, I still remember that day. I was careless and broke my favorite doll. My brother developed the basis for Fomagri and used it to create a copy of my doll, a replica. He was 9 years old.
Unbelievable.
Normally, you'd simply buy another doll, but my brother created a copy. I felt something abnormal in his way of thinking.
Abnormal? You don't have to put it like that.
He acts nice now, but as a child, my brother was a terror, a devil. He could use phonic arts that adults found difficult. He enjoyed killing even harmless monsters. My brother didn't understand what it meant for living things to die.
He doesn't seem that way to me.
It was Professor Nebulum who changed him. She was a healer, a seventh phonist. Jade can't use the seventh phonon, so he admired her. But a tragedy occurred. He tried to use the seventh phonon and wound up unleashing a phonic art. Jade's phonic art struck down Professor
Okay,
Nebulum
audio died
and
there
set
for a
the
second
building
on my
fire.
headphones. I'm not sure if...
He killed her?
She was still barely alive, just laying there. My brother looked at her and had an idea. There was still time to make a replica. He could save Professor Nebulum. Jade extracted her information and created a replica. But the replica that was born was nothing more than a monster.
What happened to the real Nebulum?
She passed away. After that, my brother's talents were recognized, and he was adopted into the famous Curtis military family. I think he probably wanted a better environment for studying how to bring back the professor.
But he stopped replicating living things. Why?
That's thanks to Emperor Peony. Those two were best friends.
I see.
But honestly, I think deep down my brother still wants to resurrect Professor Nebulum.
I don't really think that's the case.
Yes, it may just be a groundless fear. But I still wanted to let you know so that you could help to keep him in check. I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time. Thank you for listening.
So, I presume Nefri's told you.
Told me what?
You're a naughty boy telling lies like that.
How did you know?
It doesn't matter. Though I will say for the record that I no longer desire to resurrect the professor.
Really? You're sure?
You should know the reason for that better than anyone. I want to beg Professor Nebulum's forgiveness, so that I might feel better. But replicas have no memory of the past. A replica cannot forgive me. I'll live the rest of my life pained by the sins of my past.
Sins? You mean killing Nebulum?
Perhaps my greatest sin was not understanding the significance of life and death.
Oh, God. Okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Thank you. Let me fix that. Hope, is the audio working at least?
If
Okay.
I had the ability
Okay,
to
I
make replicas,
think
I
that's
would've
fixing
done
it.
the same thing.
It was a turn it off and turn it on again thing from where it seemed to flicker.
Are you trying to cheer me up?
My standard def capture card flaked for a second.
You've somewhat missed the mark, but I appreciate the
Yep,
sentiment.
cool, thank you.
In any case,
That, I
you
should
mustn't
have
tell
realized
anyone
that.
of this. Understood?
All right.
Paying
That's a
more,
promise.
was paying more attention to what was on the TV screen versus what was on the... I think that there was just a blip for a second on the capture thing that does the standard def to USB recording. But we didn't miss too much. Alright, from here we go to Grand Kokma. There's one little mini game we can try up here that I'm probably not going to do well at because Alright, so Tyr is gonna intern as a waitress here. Tales of Vesperia used this same minigame but had different difficulty levels based on the characters you pick. So like if you pick Estelle or Judith, you get customers being nicer to you. Than if you pick like Raven or something. But in this one, it's just one character doing it. Cream stew, a mango tea, a mango tea. Alright, cream stew, a mango tea, a mango tea. Easy enough. Easy enough, level 1. Then there's a harder difficulty level if you come back wearing Tyr's maid outfit. Cream stew, spicy shrimp, a mango tea. Cheating with the stream. Oh god, I missed it. I forgot which was which. Cool, got it right. 50-50. Yay, money we never need. Soup, stew, rice. Wow, how many levels of this are there? God! Okay! Stew, custard pasta, soup, pasta. Stew for the two on the far left. Seafood pasta for the two in the lower right. Karima custard for the one in the middle. Soup for the one in the upper right. God. Whoops. Oh god, what did you order? Welp, that went poorly. Let's not. Let's not. We got a title that we already had, but if you don't fail it completely, I guess you do okay. Oh, I guess it's only after you do that sub-event to get her maid costume. Okay, fine. Vesperia's is definitely harder, especially for characters like Raven. It's pretty easy for Estelle and Judith, if I recall right. Okay. We are headed to the Theor Forest. There's apparently also another one of Annis's dolls here. Empty. Just Ketterberg, that's real helpful. Maybe it's up in the north part here. There's a cat. This is just the skit player for all these skits that aren't voiced in the English localization of this game. Whee! Okay. Mess with their snowball machines again. That's the little labyrinth we did earlier. We did the casino as well. Dude, a whole lot of mini games in this town. Maybe it's in the end. That would be a good spot for it. I think I already checked this room or one that looked exactly like it. You know what, I'm never using this stupid thing anyway, so whatever. It's not like this is my collector's book playthrough. Alright. No one is quite level 30 yet. Somehow. Before we actually head to the forest, we are going to do a few random things in Port Belkand and Port Sheridan. It's just going to be a bit of sailing. Unfortunate that we had that blip in the SD record thingy. But luckily it was able to be turned off and on again without turning the stream off and on. Time to organize a warehouse. Okay, we've got this one that we want to push down 3. And then up 1 space. Then we go get this guy from over here. JK, we push it down. And then we push this guy. Grab this guy. I might have screwed this up, not sure. Don't think so, but it's certainly possible. Okay, I think we're good. Grab the Dark Seal, always nice to have. And this goes up into this space, and we grab this guy, and we're good. And we get random money for it. If only Link got this much money every time he pushed blocks around. Next one is Port Sheridan. It turns so slow. Why are you a warehouse worker when you don't... Okay. Alright, this one actually looks pretty easy. Whoop, circle around. Alright, so that one's done. Push it right. Holy Ring, good stuff. That's actually quite good. Gonna use that a while, I think. Loop around again like that. And we can do this. And grab us a handy dandy all divide. Which we're gonna make use of very soon. Oh, goodness. Alright, where are we going here? Fior Forest. There it is. Alright, so over there. Cool. A long way from where we are, but we'll get there. Chessadonia being where it is kind of annoying, because you have to go all the way around. I guess that is how, like... Oh, I guess we can just come at it from this angle and be fine. Maybe not. Does it not let me dismount there? Huh, I have to get off at a port. Oh, here, there's a bridge. That's what I can dismount at. Should be a search point pretty close to here. Something kind of around here, I think, for what I'm looking for. Okay, they're not marked on my map, unfortunately. There it is. So we're gonna have a pretty tough boss fight here. I will say that this game is a lot better with like how they stat these sword dancer fights for where you are when like you can when you can do them than Symphonia does. Symphonia, like, it's so awkward how they of an area the first sword dancer is in. Alright, so first thing we are doing is putting up an all divide.
There's no way we're losing. Check this out. French fries. Feel thunder.
Very nice. Thanks for that FOF field. Okay. What are we dealing with here?
Here.
Not too bad.
Bring it on. Feel thunder. Tiger Blade. Can't win.
Ooh, that hurts a lot. Okay, but we can back off and use items for a bit. Guy is getting hit pretty hard, definitely. Oh god, okay, I need to get back in there, clearly. This is risky using an item there, but...
This is not
Oh my god, okay.
What is he else strong
Oh god, does he not have Sword Rain Alpha? He doesn't, okay. That's not what I was expecting.
Energy blast!
This is my favorite
Ugh.
failure. I'm sorry.
So heal us, come on!
Sweet Madre de Dios. Oh, is it because this is on hard? Is that why I'm screwing up so much? That's probably it. Doing it at this point in the game with no...
Almighty explosion! Energy blast!
Well, we're almost there.
Bring it on!
I did not like the looks of that attack. And I was seemingly taking the full force of it. No, guy! Stop dying, you cowards! Ah! Alright, let's get Guy back up.
Watch yourself, thanks. That helped. I screwed up.
Okay, we got him.
I just keep getting better.
We got the Genius Wand. So, in Tales of Symphonia, the character was originally named Genius. And they translated it to Genus because that sounds more like a name. Same for Refill and Rain, but that didn't necessarily carry over to the localizers of later games because they called it a Genius staff when it was probably supposed to be referencing the character. But hey, we got that awesome staff, so we're going to be using the heck out of that. Oh hey, Luke is level 30. Alright, sweet. We have somebody that can do a Mystic Art now. That would have helped a lot in that fight. And now we're going into the forest. Ha. So the special ability that you unlock, it lets you use Mystic Arts. You get it at level 30, regardless of capacity core stats. Okay.
Who are you?
I'm Colonel Jade Curtis, commander of the 3rd Division Malkuth Imperial Forces.
Colonel Curtis! We heard you were lost in the destruction of Axariuth.
Viscount Osborne of Ketterberg will vouch for my identity. I seek an audience with His Imperial Majesty.
Well, we can let you through, Colonel, but...
What? This is Ion, Phone Master of the Order of Lorelei.
Come on, you can let us through?
No, this could still be a trap.
This
Even
is
if you
kind
are from
of
Doth, we must still
a
refuse.
contrived excuse to have a forced stealth
Please wait here.
dungeon that
So we just
I'm gonna
hang out here.
basically
Oh well.
brute
Guess there's
force
nothing we
until
can
they
do.
pity you and let you just bypass it,
We'll esc-
because testers were probably getting frustrated with it, I bet, and decided, hey, oh, we don't have Jade, that's lame.
How much longer is this going to take?
Yes, it's hard just
Annis is
waiting.
punching a tree. Maybe she's a Minecraft
What
player.
was that?
Oh right, this segment.
A scream!
Let's go.
Yeah. So we're gonna put Natalia in the party because I don't like Annis very much. No, you don't get to be the on-screen character. Sorry. Tyr is still only level 28, so she doesn't have her Mystic Arts yet. Let alone her really good Mystic Art. Yep, punching trees.
Hang on!
Those were Oracle soldiers. Damn it.
Oracle, could Van be involved?
What's he trying to do in Grand Kokma?
Maybe
Yeah.
he's working on destroying a Sephiroth tree.
If you don't want to micromanage between characters, having the other
No, there
characters
shouldn't
as
be a Sephiroth
casters
in
is
this
probably the way
area.
to go.
We're not getting anywhere
Um,
standing around talking.
Late game,
Let's go
my
get
preference is often for taking Jade out because on the
Yes,
harder difficulty
we cannot
levels,
permit this kind of
casters
wanton
trying to
violence.
cast will
Wait,
get one shot
if we
by
go in,
bosses on the harder
we'll just have to
difficulty
stay
levels,
hidden.
and you just
The
don't
last
have time
time
to
we-
cast.
Hide and seek,
Whereas Tyr
huh?
can
Ion,
like use
please
her
don't screw it up.
light elemental stuff and probably find enough time to get off a Holy Lance and chain some
Oh,
Field of Phonon attacks off that, and she of course has access to Fortune's
Everyone
Arc,
just decided to
which
go
is
on
one of the
in.
most broken attacks in the game. I'll then micromanage between Luke, Guy, and Natalia for my other 3 characters. This is silly. This is ridiculous. We're just gonna fight them. Hey guys, you see me? Cool. Hey, look, I'm over here. You're supposed to do some silly thing with shaking the tree to get its attention and sneaking by, and it's really obnoxious, and I'm just gonna start fighting them. Natalia can be really good, yes, especially if you've got her like weapons and such, and titles. because a lot of her Field of Phonon arts are really good.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Carbonara. Hello.
Let's go.
I also like self-sufficiency with Field of Phonon combos, and for that, no other characters get close to Luke. So, due to the sheer number of elemental fields he can put down and then make use of with his other arts, I'd have to be on my other file to show the full extent of it, but there's some really good stuff you can do. What the hell are you casting? Oh, she learned a new spell. Okay. Fair enough.
I'll do whatever
There
it
is an
takes.
interesting AI bug, though, where if a character just finished casting Resurrection, they haven't quite, like, it hasn't quite registered that the character is back to life yet. So they start casting it again. But that was a time where, like, the enemy, like, my characters weren't even dead yet, so I don't know what Tyr was doing there. I mean, I do know, because she just learned the new spell, and it makes you use it.
I thought I did pretty well there.
Natalia, why are you over-limiting without my permission? Because it's per character. There's one of those that's kind of funny, but it's unvoiced, so meh.
I'll destroy you. Leave it to me. I'll do whatever it takes.
Okay. But yeah, Tyr is probably second to Luke in the ability to put down her own phone-on fields and then make use of them. Because a lot of her stuff can be used on a light field, and she can drop her own light fields with Severed Fate. Or, sorry, I don't remember if Severed Fate drops anything, but Holy Lance will drop a full element light field, and then you can use that for just about anything with her. And it doesn't take that long to cast.
You're no match for us.
Ion is with us, so we do have access to Luke's Mystic Art extension. There is a slight bug with the extension of Mystic Arts. Where casting will just hang and never finish in the immediate aftermath of using one. There's two of them in the game. One is Luke's extension of Radiant Howl into having Ion do stuff, and one is Annis's extension of Final Fury into Dying Moon.
Too easy.
Yeah, Guy can do something. It's the FSCs that let you use it in a low-level field, but what are Guy's good ones? I've got them on my other file, I'm sure. Final Cross is another good one that lets you make use of Guy's fields. But Luke can use Devil's Inferno to put down a really good fire field, and then he's got access to Burning Havoc, or he's got a Slag Assault to put down something to turn Devil's Inferno into Devil's Maw, which is incredibly good. Alright, what the hell do we have here? Oh, hey, I know what this is. Actually, I don't, but... All-purpose knife, okay, yeah, that thing. Little side excursion... Oh god, what the hell is that thing? Oh god, small enemies that Luke has to... Luke actually has the double kick thing that gives him an extra attack that's, like, actually pretty good for those shorter enemies. Alright, what have we got of those? Do I not have Lightning Blade yet? God.
You're mine. Now, who's next?
Perhaps I can help. Here goes.
Dope. Ugh.
Who's next? Guess that does it.
So that's there. What we want is J, so I guess we take the road from here to, oh, what's this? A lemon gel, okay, where is that? If that's the case, then on the other side of this map. Yep. Okay, I know where we are. So we're here now, and we want to be... That's point J on this map. Goes back to the previous area. And then... Oh, hey, you saw me. You can still, in fact, see me. And Ion didn't even hit anybody because the enemy was already dead. Oops. Incidentally, because that one was like added, that extra Mystic Art with Ion was added after the initial release of the game. Like, it's supposed to only be usable while you have Ion in the party. But there's a couple times where, like, they forgot about it.
Let's go.
I'm sure it's fixed in the 3DS port, but...
Who's next?
Aerial laser!
the days when you couldn't just patch a game.
Just stay down.
Okay, cool. No, I didn't mean to go there.
I thought I did pretty well there.
You move too much.
Okay, we got this. So it should be this one, I think. No, we don't want that because that's going to take us back to point J. So we go back this way.
I come for you!
Bring it on! You're my demon! Now die! Who's next?
Perhaps I can help.
As far as grade though, you do get like extra
Go!
Mystic Art points for doing an extension after an initial Mystic Art. Since it counts it as 2.
I'll do whatever it takes.
See, we got 9 grade there. God, what? That's where we need to go, right? Okay. Interesting. this the cutscene? Sounds like it is. I think we're almost to Grand Kokma. Yeah. Ugh.
We're almost at the exit. Have the Oracle soldiers already entered the city?
There's a Malkuth soldier on the ground.
Not bad for a princess.
You're the one we met in the desert. You're Largo.
So you're the intruder. What are you doing in Grand Kokma?
You'd better keep an eye on more than just what's in front of you, boy.
What? Guy?
Whoa, whoa! What's going on?
Oh no! The curse slot! Sync must be nearby!
Don't forget about me.
Oh, no, you don't!
Not bad, princess.
Another earthquake!
Natalia, up there!
The earthquake gave me away!
Are you after Ion or something else?
Who's ordering you? Grand Maestro Mose? The Commandant?
Either way, it's the same. We need Phone Master Ion.
We thought he perished along with Exariuth, but I guess he's tougher than the town.
How dare you speak so shamelessly? You destroyed an entire city!
Don't accuse us. The one who destroyed Exariuth
Oh,
was that
man.
replica there.
What's going on here?
Largo, we're retreating for now.
I guess we have no choice.
Who the hell are you people?
We spotted some suspicious figures while waiting for Colonel Curtis. We pursued them here.
You mean the people who just ran away?
They're soldiers of the Oracle Knights. They wounded one of our companions.
But you've got Oracle Knights in your group as well.
It's
I
complicated.
guess we shouldn't resist.
Of course not.
Brigadier General Frings!
Good work. We'll take them from here. I trust that won't be a problem.
Understood, sir.
You're Luke, correct?
How do you know who I am?
Colonel Jade asked me to go meet you outside Thayor Forest. Though it seems you entered the forest before I could do so.
I apologize. Malkuth soldiers had been killed. We thought it would be dangerous not to act.
Don't apologize. We should be thanking you. But with all the commotion, I'm afraid I must treat you as prisoners until you meet with His Majesty.
Who cares about that? Guy needs help.
He's had a curse slot placed upon him. It's so deep he can't fight it. I can remove it if you lend us a place where he can rest.
You can do that?
I'm probably the only one who can. This curse is a type of Dothic phonic art, a phonic art passed down only through phone masters.
We'll get you a room inside the castle. What about...
I'll see His Majesty the Emperor at another opportunity. Right now, I'm worried about Guy.
All right. I'll leave my men with you.
I'm staying too. I'm Ion's guard.
Wait, so am I.
I'm sure you'd find out sometime, so I guess I'll tell you now. A curse slot can't be used to take full control of the target.
What does that mean?
A curse slot stirs up memories and paralyzes rational thought. Guy wouldn't have attacked you if he didn't already have a strong desire to kill you. That's what it means.
Welp, that's a way to put it.
What?
You mustn't get near Guy until I've removed the curse.
How about taking a look around the castle for a while? You can't leave the city, but it might help you to relax.
Yes, I think that would be good.
Very well then. I'll be waiting in front of the castle. Please.
Let me be alone for a while.
Oh dear, oh dear. Alright, let's do stuff in this town and then I'll probably call it a day on this.
Don't follow me.
I promised I'd watch you.
I'm going with you, Master.
Leave me alone.
If I leave you alone, you're liable to start dreaming up nonsense.
What do you mean, nonsense?
Like the idea that Guy hates
Oh
you.
dear.
But he has to. That's why he...
Are you stupid?
What did you say?
Do you think you've never done anything to make anyone dislike you at all?
Welp.
That's not what I...
Guy is only human. I'm sure there have been times you made him angry. But he came back for you.
Well, maybe so, but...
So, there was a time when Guy hated you so much he wanted to kill you. But he still believed in you, that you'd recover from Exariuth, right?
You sure don't pull any punches when you talk to people.
What?
I know you were trying to make me feel better. You only made it hurt worse.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking.
Maybe it's a good thing to have someone slap some sense into me.
Luke.
I'm so stupid. I don't have time to feel depressed. We have to see the Emperor. Thank you too, Mew.
Don't mention it. Now let's go find Jade and Natalia.
Yeah. Considering it's actually Ash that Guy harbored that feeling for. Easy mistake to make. Ah, the palace. Grand Kokoma's nice. It's not at the level of Batikul or Doth or Ketterberg, but it's pretty nice. Okay, we gotta find everyone first. Alright, what's this place? There's no one here. There he is. There's Jade. Now we need Natalia, Ennis, and Ion and Guy, presumably. Maybe just Natalia and Ennis for now. Wait, there was something in that bar for us. We can make curry. Okay, Ennis, Ion, and Guy will join us later. Oh dear. Oh my. Okay. Not the palace yet, okay? General Frings first. Okay, not here apparently. Fun. Yeah, that's part of why I prefer... I won't say I prefer wired controllers, but I just almost always play with a controller wired to something, because dealing with recharging a controller when you want to play is just too much of a headache. So many rooms that do nothing in this place. Okay, he's not here apparently. He's outside. And I somehow missed him. Wait, what? Oh my goodness. Oh god. No, there's something outside, isn't there? Oh. For for the PS5, my cord is long enough that I just play with it plugged in all the time. But for my Switch, I don't have long enough cords for that, so I rotate which one is charging and which one is the currently used controller.
Ah, you must be the ones dragging my Jade all over the place and keeping him away from home.
What?
And then he goes and gets hit with a phone slot seal. This Claude can be a real pain, huh?
Not at all, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, must you confuse our guests?
Sorry. Yeah, I guess we should get down to business. Jade's basically explained everything to me.
As things stand now, there's a danger that St. Bina could fall into the cliff off.
So
We've
it
sure
seems.
left it about to fall
In
into the
fact,
cliff
I've
off
already been
for quite a
informed that
while.
the land around St. Bina has begun sagging.
Then we must evacuate the residents.
I'd love to, but a lot of the council members are reluctant.
Why? Their countrymen are in danger.
Because of the military threat from Kimlaska.
The Kingdom of Kimlaska Lanvildir issued a proclamation.
We hereby denounce Malkuth's destruction of Axariuth in order to bring about the deaths of Princess Natalia and the tertiary heir to the throne, Luke von Fabre. In the name of Lorelei and Julia, we shall initiate immediate sanctions.
For all practical purposes, that's a declaration of war.
My father is mistaken.
Or is he, Princess Natalia? We believe that Kimlaska may have destroyed Axariuth to create an excuse for war.
My country would never commit such a despicable act.
Yeah, and besides, I was the one who...
Luke, we all know what happened. Natalia, please calm down. It doesn't matter now whether Kimlaska destroyed Axariuth to start a war or not.
Yes, the problem is that the council believes that the sinking of St. Bina is Kimlaska's work.
So they think that any forces sent to rescue the citizens will be wiped out along with the city.
Exactly. Until we heard Jade's story, we'd thought Kimlaska had developed a phone tech weapon capable of creating a hyper-resonance.
At the very least, Kimlaska was not responsible for Axariuth. And even if it were, St. Bina is still going to fall. How can not rescuing them possibly be better? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, Your Majesty.
Allow me to make the same request. If something happens, at least Malkuth forces won't be caught in it.
I'm surprised. Why are royalty like yourselves so intent on helping an enemy country?
We're not enemies. Our citizens travel between our countries as if it were perfectly normal. And it's my duty as one born into the royal family to aid those in need.
And you, Master Luke?
I am a criminal to Malkuth. I am to blame for what's happening. I want to do anything I can. I want to save everyone.
Well, you heard them. What do you think, Sesaman? Your dear apprentice, Jade, also says we can trust these guys regarding St. Bina.
Your Majesty, it's not polite to refer to them as these guys.
If I may make a suggestion, perhaps Luke and my unit could evacuate St. Bina, while General Nordheim contains the northward moving Kimlaskan army.
Are you giving a general orders? Well, I suppose it will work. We'll try to gain the Council's approval.
Thanks, man. I owe you one.
Then you won't abandon St. Bina?
Of course not. Though you all are the ones who are going to save it. They're my dearest people. Please help us save them.
I'll do everything in my power.
As will I.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
I have to summon the council now. I'll let you handle the rest, Jade.
Evacuating an entire city is not an easy task, you know.
What should we do exactly?
As His Majesty said, the military won't enter the city for fear of it becoming another Axariuth. We'll enter St. Bina first and get help from former Field Marshal McGovern.
Alright, so we're gonna do stuff in town here, and then probably wrap it up there and do everything through St. Bina next time. So there's we're gonna do a couple sub-events here. So we're not gonna go take the thing to go straight to St. Bina. Man, Grand Kokomo does not have a lot of people in it. Yeah, USB-C is pretty standard. I guess if it's a PS4 controller, it would be micro USB, if your phone's still on that. No, it's PS4 USB-C. I don't recall, but I know the PS3 was mini USB, which that and micro USB have both fallen out of use these days. The Wii U, I think, used those as well.
The curse.
Here we go.
Guy, I'm sorry.
Luke?
I must have done something to make you suffer. That's why you...
What the hell are you talking about?
Gotcha. Yeah, to your computer. Okay, if it's the controller...
Luke.
Yeah?
It's not your fault that I hated you so much I wanted to kill you.
I don't know what the Xbox One used, honestly, because I didn't have one.
What? Really?
But it wouldn't surprise me if they were using USB-C, because...
My relatives gathered at the mansion. Just as the scorer started to read my score, the war began.
The Hod War.
If I recall, it was Duke Fabra who attacked Hod.
Yes, Duke Fabra killed my family, my relatives, our servants, everyone. He destroyed everything I loved and laughed as he did it. So I set out to make him experience the same thing I did.
You entered House Fabra for revenge, then? Gylardia Gollin of the House of Count Gardios.
Oh, you knew, huh?
I noticed a few things, so I...
Okay, that makes sense, yeah.
You fight in the Albert style, a technique that doesn't use a shield. It's unique to Hod.
Then you can't really want to be by my side, can you, Guy?
Xbox 360, they still had their own proprietary connection, I guess. And
come on, I mean,
you could
I'd be
like
lying
plug
if
the
I said
charger
I had
into the
lingering feelings about it, but
controller,
But
and then
if you want me gone, then I'll cut ties with you right now. But if
I have a
not,
wired
stick
one,
around
so
a
it
little
just
longer,
hits the
there's
USB
still
port
something I
directly.
wanna confirm.
okay, I trust you. No,
Then there's
I
a.
should say, trust me, guy.
But by the time the Xbox
Either
One
way
rolled
works for me.
around, yeah, it would make sense for them to have made the move
Thank
to
goodness.
USB-C.
I was so worried you might start fighting.
Well, now that that's all settled nicely, how about we head for St. Bina?
Oh, yeah.
The Switch also uses USB-C for everything.
But Ion is drained from
The
healing
dock
curse
connection
sword.
is
He'll stay
actually
here
just
with me.
USB-C.
Annis, I'm fine. And if I go with them, I may be able to help.
Ion!
Annis, everyone, please take me along. Please?
If Master Van's after Ion, then he's in danger no matter where he is.
Are you saying he'd be better off where we can keep an eye on him? I suppose we have no choice.
Oh, not again, Ion.
Alright, so they give you a quick jump option to skip over a lot of tedious traveling to get there. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so we're going downstairs here. What do we got here? What is this place? That's the inn. Okay. We already got the curry recipe from the inn. Gonna head to the, now that we have everyone back together, there's a couple things we can trigger for everyone's secret techniques. Briefing room. So important that we triggered that because it opens up learning a bunch of special spells for Jade. And then we've got a few more things at that one random bar that seems like a huge center for side quests for how tiny it is. Alright, we start here. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Ha. Well, you're bound to do more in Virtue's Last Reward, I'm pretty sure. There's some of them there. I've done quite a few in my day for all the Zelda I've played. Hum, hum, hum. Okay, this goes... there? Looks right. Where the heck is that? There we go. Okay, I see what I need to do. Pull it to there, circle around, back there. Just needed to get that one out of the way. Strange mark, okay. Random monies. We did it. Alright, if I don't do this now, I'm definitely not going to remember where I was on it, so let's go ahead and get this one done. Really? Oh, God. What do I need to trigger to leave? I guess it's back at the bridge, maybe? They said they were bringing it here, didn't they? Maybe not. The heck? Got it. We just walked through this. Oh right, we need Mew Wing for that. Okay. Easy enough. Walk back through here. I'm hoping the Tartarus is still where I left it, because if it's not, looks like it is at least. There it is. Okay. We need to go to Belkand, of all things. And then Ketterberg real quick. That Cassidonia ruins everything. Gotta go all the way around. Oh, guy, this technique better be worth it. We did get that one, okay. There's another one here that we need to... Nope. There we go. There's the spot. Had to find it with the camera. There we go. I know where that is. So, we trek from here all the way to Ketterberg. Dope.
This looks like fun.
I won't allow
And then we get back on track to St. Bina and call it there for the stream. At some point, Luke learned to add combo, which is nice. Oh, these load times, man. Haha, we made it. Go ahead and save the game because it has been a bit. Okay, here we go. Ketterberg. Alright, almost done for the day. North part of town. Whee! Couldn't help myself. Alright, easy enough, just a lot of traveling. Alright, making our way back to near St. Bina. At least we'll get back to park the Tartaros over there, and then next time I play we'll pick back up with saving St. Bina from meeting a similar fate to Axariuth. Tomorrow night there'll be more Zelda, or maybe sometime tomorrow. Don't know if night or not. There'll be Zelda on the stream because it's a holiday and my other plans fell through. We actually wanted to be on the other side of those islands. Oops. Alright, so probably a week out we'll pick back up here. Save St. Bina from falling. Till then, folks, see you in another timeline.